are seeing this, it means that today has gone very, very, very well. Let's go. And for your pony. Hi, City. Stay there. Wait there. Let me. Hey. Look at him staring. So anticlimactic. Look at Ashley.
Does not care. It's like, what the heck? There's grass.
God, it's like a livery yard here now with these 3 horses and this strip grazing.
What do you think today, girlie?
Affy's like, I really want to chat to you. Okay.
Hello.
Aww.
Hello, darling.
Should we think of your... Everybody meet Sid. The new boy on the block. It's okay, it's a tripod. Oh. This is going to go well, isn't it? This is going to go well. Siddy. Sid. Come on, it's okay. It's a tripod. It's okay. It's okay. It's a tripod. Everybody meet Sid. Excuse Teddy next door. Affy and Teddy are absolutely obsessed with each other. And I wanted to bring Sid in so that I could do this little intro with you guys. But it meant that Affy is basically free range pony. And Sid, yeah, Claire's not very happy about it, even though she's got hay. Affy would be exactly the same. Affy would be rearing at her door like she was this morning. Because they are totally and utterly obsessed with each other. Aren't they, darling? I've kidnapped Sid to come and do this introduction with me, and I'm bribing him with treats, aren't I? Yes, I am. So this is Sid. Sid is here on full loan. His very lovely owner has trusted me with the ride of him. And he is a 15-hand, 10-year-old Connemara gelding. He has been doing a little bit of everything, a little bit of riding club. It's a bit windy and we nearly lost the phone. Yes, so he has been doing mainly like riding club things, show jumping, dressage. He is very, very sweet. He's never evented, but I'm hoping that maybe, depending on how our partnership blossoms, that we might be able to event next year. That's the aim. But he's mainly here just to get my confidence up and just for something to have fun on, for something that I can hack on my own and not worry about, that I can take out and think about me and my riding rather than worrying about Affy and her naughty little ways. So yeah, he is the new pony on the block. He's settling in really well. I do actually still have Teddy, so I currently have 3 horses, which is slightly nuts, and also I only have 2 stables. So the plan is that Affy and Ted are incredibly attached, like ridiculously attached. I took Affy out the other day and she just screamed the whole way there because Teddy was here. And Teddy's fine here. If she can see Aff and Aff's quite far away, then she gets a little bit upset. Like she's made a little bit of a track in her field. But if she can't see Aff, she's fine. Like I go out hacking and things, I've got cameras and I can see that Ted is literally just eating and she's absolutely fine in the stable. And when I go out and things, yeah, she's fine. But Affy is really attached to Ted. And I also wouldn't be able to leave Aff on her own because excuse you, while I rode Sid, because she just would lose her mind currently. So my plan is to get somebody out to help with my groundwork with Affy, which in turn will hopefully help my confidence with her when riding her and handling her and things. So yeah, somebody is going to come out and help with that and just see if we can get her confident in her own body, and then hopefully confident enough to stay in the stable with some food on her own while I ride Sid. That's the plan. But for now, obviously, we can't just take Bear away, because I wanted to check that Sid settled, because if he didn't, I mean he has, but if he hadn't, I didn't want to take Bear back and then bring Bear again. I thought that was really unfair on Bear and on Affy. Keep moving them around and things and then settling them. Hi, darling, I haven't got any more. So the plan is that, yeah, Ted will eventually hopefully go. It's fine for now because we've got this field right in front of us, which I ride in, that's got loads of grass in. So Aff is currently being a little free range pony out there. And obviously Ted and Bear, not Ted, Ted and Bear are the same horse. Ted and Sid are in. And then they mainly just stay out. Like obviously when I ride one of them, like when I ride Sid, I can bring the two girls in, etc. But they're mainly staying out, but that won't be able to be the case for long because the ground gets really wet here. I did kind of half consider getting a fourth and just letting the girls winter out, because I think they'll both be fine, and then having something else for Sid to have a little pal. But I think A, the ground won't hold up to that. I think the ground gets really wet here. But B, I'm already like, what am I doing with 3 horses? So to then have 4, I think would be slightly nuts. Good boy. So yeah, the plan is to keep Ted, and then they live out for now and only come in when I ride them. And then eventually, hopefully, I'll just have the 2 and Ted will go back. But obviously, we just have to see. Ted is being so good that part of me doesn't really want to send her back. Like, she's just being so easy. And honestly, her and Aff are like the best of friends. Like, they're so attached. She's kind of annoying. That's Mares for you, isn't it? But she's being really easy, and like if I want to hack him early and I don't really want to grab the girls in because it's quite early, I can literally grab him in and hack him and just leave the girls out and they're fine. Good boy, you're okay. And leave the girls out and they're absolutely fine. Are you getting a bit restless? Should we go and finish this out in the field? And then they can see what big boy you are. Yeah, should we do that? Okay. Right, ponies are all out. They're all getting a little bit restless because it is 4:30 and they wanted feeding. Oh, you've had a nice roll. Oh, Siddy, I am glad. Honestly, everyone's like, oh, a life of a grey. And then they're like, oh, wait, you've got a grey. I do, but I have a very clean, very dark grey who, she's a little princess. She doesn't like to get dirty, which is weird. She does roll. And she does lie down, she's laid down every morning, but she must just find like the clean patches, because honestly, I mean, like this time of year she's got a rug on. Well, she doesn't now actually, but usually she'd have a rug on, like overnight, so maybe that's why. But yeah, I am not used to having such a muddy, dirty grey. That is greys for you, isn't it? They're all the same, apart from Aff, who's a bit weird. She's a bit of a princess, a bit of a diva. She's like, oh goodness, I wouldn't possibly get dirty. I did bath him on Saturday, so 3 days ago. But anyway, yeah, they're all getting a bit restless because the girls have been in all day. Because me and you have been out, haven't we, all day? Yes, we have. We've been out training. And then came back, obviously put Sid in. I worked Affy, and then let Affy just free range in that little tiny field there. And they were all just getting a little bit restless, apart from Affy, because obviously she shed grass. Sid was okay. Teddy was getting a bit restless. I think she wanted her friend Aff's. So anyway, we're out in the field. Let's pick up where we left off. So yes, as I was saying, eventually I'm hoping that Teddy will go. You'll be fine with Teddy going because you are a little dreamboat, aren't you? Yes, you are, but Affy will not be okay. So we're just going to see how that goes. But yes, this is Sid. He is a very, very, very good boy, and he is here, I don't know if I've already told you this, basically just to help with my confidence and get my confidence up, and just have something that I can have fun on, like have something that is honestly polar opposite to Af, like completely different to Af, so chill. Sorry, summer's right in my eyes. So yeah, Sid is here on long-term loan, but yeah, my plan is to do some riding club things with him. I've already had a dressage lesson this morning on him, and he was a really good boy. I'd quite like to do riding club dressage at the start of October with him, and just do some training over the winter, see how we get on, and if we feel that maybe eventing is for us, then we will try and just very low level event him next year. If it's not, then I will just carry on doing the riding club things with him. And Afi is still very much going to be a part of my life, and obviously be in work and be here. That sounds like I'm retiring her. I'm not at all. That is not the case at all. So Afi will still hopefully event next year. And I'll still do things with her, still take her out to training things. She's got dressage lesson next week. She went show jumping on Friday and was very good girl. So yeah, Af is still very much in the picture, but as you probably know, because of Afi's PSSM, she has to have quite a few months off in the winter. Sorry, moving the camera again because I feel like this is a vlog about Sid, so we should probably have Siddy in the vlog, shouldn't we? Good boy. Have you got an itchy eye? Careful. Careful. This weather's so weird because we keep having storms, hence why Sid's wet. And then the flies come out, and then we have storms again, and I don't really want to put fly rigs on and then them get all wet and then them have to be in heavy wet fly rigs. But yes, anyway, so yeah, Afi is very much still going to be, I don't want to say number one pony because obviously Sid is also number one pony, but you know, Af isn't stepping down or going anywhere or stopping doing anything. She is just going to have a bit of an easier time over winter without me worrying that I want something to ride, or that I haven't got content, or that I'm missing out on all the riding club things. Like a lot of the riding club things in the winter I don't end up doing because obviously I can't with Af. So yeah, Sid is going to basically be that pony that I can do all the riding club things with, hopefully get my confidence up. He is like polar opposite to Af, like absolute polar opposite. I can hack him alone, I can take him anywhere on my own and not worry about it. Like today going to dressage, I wasn't worried of, oh, what's he going to be like, what's he going to do. It was just, oh, I wonder how he'll be, as in we'll be able to like teach each other and help each other and learn together, rather than, oh, is that going to upset him, is this going to upset him, oh, the weather's a bit bad, like, oh, it's raining, like, oh, it's thundering, oh, here he comes, careful. Careful, good boy, come on. Yeah, rather than having to do all of that like I do with Af and worrying, he's hopefully going to get my confidence up and also just help me find the love again for it. And I was really worried because I thought Sid's going to like make or break this. Like he's either going to make me think, oh my God, no, I love it, I'm not giving up, or it's going to kill me off and I'm going to be like, what am I doing? Why am I riding horses? I don't enjoy it. Because that's kind of the mindset that I'm in at the moment. Well, no, not at the moment. I'm really enjoying riding him. But the mindset that I was in before Sid came along. But he's been really good, and actually I think it's really encouraged me to ride Af because I don't know him, although he's so good. Af's my little safety blanket, which is so bizarre because she's such a nutter. But it's encouraged me to do more with her, and like I haven't show jumped her in 6 weeks yet. I took her show jumping on Friday and she was a dream, and it's just because I was like, right, I need to take one of them, and I didn't know Sid well enough. Sid's going show jumping next week, but I didn't know him well enough to take him, and I was like, do you know what, I'm going to take Af because that's what feels more confident, like more comfortable to me, which is so bizarre because this time last week, for the last however many months, I'd have opted for another horse over Af any time, which is so silly because she's so good. She hasn't done anything at all in the last 18 months probably that I can really say, oh, that's what she did or anything like that. She's been so good to ride. It's just been the groundwork. and it's just getting used to her settling in here and being used to life of just 2 or 3 horses. I think she's used to being on a bit of a busier yard. So she's just very attached to Ted, which is not helping. But yeah, Af is very much still going to be eventing and doing things with me and still going out to riding club things. But it just means that in the winter, when things are a bit harder for her because of her PSSM, you have to keep her really warm and her muscles get quite tight. It means that I can just give her a bit of time off without worrying about it, because I mean, I obviously gave her time off last year anyway, but the whole time I was a bit like twitchy and a bit like, oh, I'm missing out on all these nice riding club things, but also didn't want to ride her because it was the best thing for her not to ride her. So yeah, that is the plan. I'm hoping that he is going to be, my little confidence giver, my little fun pony. And yeah, my plan is to do everything that I do with Af with him. What are you doing, Afs? And go from there. I am obviously incredibly grateful to his owners for trusting me with him. He is honestly such a cool dude, but also incredibly grateful to James and his parents, because they literally are just like, more horses? Yeah, why not? I mean, James was a little bit, oh, she's going to squeal already. That scared the life out of me, and I knew it was coming. She's such a tart. She's now swishing her tail at him. It hasn't put him off though. I'm hoping eventually, so they're side by side now, and Ted is the other side of Af. Because I'm hoping eventually, oh God, she's now trying to touch him. Oh God. No, please watch the camera. I was going to cut that out, but it's real life. It is what happens, so I'm just going to leave it in. Affy has just, I think maybe I might need to swap Affy and Bear over. The fence is on. Affy has just striked out. Obviously this fencing there hasn't got him, but has got her leg over the fencing, the electric fencing, and then got her leg caught in it and pulled all the electric fencing down. And then Sid went over to try and get through into her. I was like, no, Sid, no, you need to stand on the side. Obviously fencing's down. And I've got no head collar. That was stressful. Thankfully, once she'd done it, she just walked away, and now she's just grazing. See, that's what I mean. She's just so high maintenance, so high maintenance. Was there any need for that? She didn't do that at all with Alan. What is Sid different? Why is Sid different to Alan? What is different with Alan? I can't remember what I was saying. Do I swap them back? So originally Bear was in the middle because I knew that Bear would be absolutely fine while he first originally came. And then this morning I swapped them over because eventually obviously Af, she doesn't have to go in with Sid. Like, I can always split the field, but it's just nicer for them to have a friend, and also easier for me to be able to, because that massive field up there is going to be winter field, and then this is going to be rested for summer, but occasionally if the weather's really, really, really dire, but I still like my horses to go out every day, I can just chuck them in here for a couple of hours. It's just easy not having to move electric fencing and things for the two of them, just move it for like strip grazing and things. But that might not work. So yeah, I wanted them to get to know each other over the fence before I then, that looks like it's came out, before I then put them in together, or try them in together. They were in a stable next door to each other today, and Affy did lose her head, but I thought that it was because she wanted Bear next to her, so she was rearing. But I'm now not convinced that needs some fencing. I'm now not convinced that it was because of just Bear. You're so naughty. You're so naughty. Right, I'm I'm going to go put the electric back on. Please behave. What was I saying? Yeah, whether it was because of Bear or whether it was because she's just a naughty little girl. She's very hormonal, is Arath. Very hormonal. Hi, Siddy, you're so good. Should we just keep you, shall we? Should you just stay here? What about you and Bear? Bear's very good. Shall we? No. What about my gorgeous Af? Weirdly, she is so naughty, but I just love her. If anyone ever offered to buy her from me, I'm not sure why people would, because she's a bit of a nutter and she's a very complex case. But if anyone ever did, I wouldn't take it yet. She's so high maintenance. Like, James will message me and be like, that's what I was talking about. How's the high maintenance princess? And he's talking about her. Anyway, back to it. Horses, guys, horses. Teddy's just being so good. She literally didn't even look up for all the commotion. So what I was saying is I'm very grateful to James and his parents. His parents are literally just like, yeah, more horses? Yeah, you want to build stables on our land? Yeah. Like, they're honestly, I've landed on my feet, haven't I? It's incredible. They are such a lovely family. We were laughing yesterday, me and James. In fact, I'm going to do a reel. Oh, Sid, no, please. Sid. Good girl, Affy. Well done. Good life decision. Affy's walked away. We were laughing yesterday and I was saying, we need to do a reel of like when James obviously said, you can move in. And then I was like, okay, like, can my dog come? And he was like, yeah, of course. And then now we've currently got my dad's dog. So we've got 2 dogs. And then like laughing like, can I bring my horse? Oh, can I bring another horse? Oh, can I bring another horse? And how like James has basically not bitten off more than he can chew, but he said that I can move in, and then me and 3 horses and 2 dogs have moved in, which is quite entertaining. So yeah, huge thank you to them, and yeah, let's just see how this goes. Affy is the most stressed at the moment. He's being so good. I took him out today, and honestly, in the box that he loads, and then I'm like, I forgot this, and he just stands in the box. Whereas Affy, you've got probably about 5 minutes, maybe not quite that long, maybe 3, until she's like, right, we should be moving now. I'm going to kick off. And the same when we get there, like, you've got probably about 5 minutes until she's like, right, get me off this box now. And she'll go back on and stand, but when you first get there, she wants to get off and look around. Whereas he was just stood there waiting for me to put my shoes on. Like, he's so good. Anyway, everybody meet Sid. Bye. Mr. Siddy, would you like this? Hang on then. Oh my goodness. Is that nice? Yeah? I don't think he's as sure as Af, but he does like them. No, he's not as sure as Af, is he? Affy is just a bit of a freak, though. Banana? Oh, interesting. Here. Try it, promise. It's really nice. Can I have some? Got it? Do you like it? She says, I think I would prefer a carrot or apple, actually, Han. But I suppose it will do.